Hey guys, Engineer Wannabe here. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. It's an unboxing and first impressions, but it's also a bit of a story. I really didn't want to talk about this unboxing and this acquisition, which is why I didn't unbox it as soon as I got it, which is generally what I do when something like this happens, when there's a new acquisition or something like that. That's what I tend to do. I come home and I unbox it. But this time I didn't, and there's a reason for that. We'll get into it. The reason I kind of want to make this video is to also refer people to this because you'll get it when we get there. You'll get why that comes up a lot. Okay, wristwatch check. Lately, I've been wearing my Casio G-Shock GWB 5600 AR. Been doing a lot of work around the house the past couple of days, so yeah, this has been really really handy to have. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the thing that I'm unboxing here is the Omega Speedmaster Moonwatch, the 3861 model, meaning the newer version with the newer movement. And as you can see, the box is a lot smaller than the previous ones. I'm sure you've seen unboxings of the huge suitcase worth of stuff that the older models come with. As you open the box, in the outer box, there is a little booklet in the bottom. And then you have the inner box, and then you have the instruction manual. So the little booklet is kind of nice. It's not as high quality as you would expect from Omega. Again, you know, it's kind of just paper, not even photo quality paper. So you know, a lot of cost cutting. I feel a lot of cost cutting here. So the inner box is a very nice miniature pelican style box. It's got a fabric outer layer. And you've got these Velcro straps that hold it together. On the inside, again, very minimal. You have the watch, and you have a couple of spots for the spare links and for a cleaning cloth. It comes with a cleaning cloth. And under the watch, of course, you get the pictograms. You get the pictograms, the warranty, and the METAS certification card. So all these little cards, even that used to come with a leather wallet, but you don't get that leather wallet anymore. You just get them, you know, thrown in there at the bottom. So you know, kind of disappointing considering where they came from. Talking about the watch, it's beautiful. I have it right here. You know, it's a fantastic piece. I'm really excited to have it. It's the Hesalite version. It has the brush bracelet, no applied logo. But I think that holding the Hesalite and the Sapphire side by side, I saw that the clarity of the Hesalite was so nice. And though you know the Sapphire having the display case back and the fact that it has a unscratchable, pretty much unscratchable crystal, it's alluring. But I think the Hesalite's overall clarity in the front, which is what I'm going to be seeing most of the time, I think that is a bit more valuable to me. And you'd be surprised, you know, this has already brushed up against metal toys and stuff like that when I'm playing with my kids, and there is not a mark on it. So the Hesley is a bit more durable than you would think. And of course, you know, it's easily replaceable, it's cheap, and you can buff it out. But yeah, let's get to the story. So, this was kind of a impulse buy on a whim. It's not even a buy, impulse trade, let's say. I traded the Railmaster for this. So I had the 1957 Trilogy Railmaster, if you're here for the first time, that I loved and I still love. It's a great, beautiful piece. And yeah, so I had an appointment with my AD. I was gonna look at the white birch again, and as I was leaving, I got into a bit of an accident. Nothing big, just a fender bender, really. But because of that, I was a little not upset at anyone or anything per se. I was just a little out of sorts. I ended up putting all that onto the Railmaster. Basically, I took the Railmaster. I took the box and everything. Went to my ED. I was planning to trade it for the white birch, but it just didn't work out. And you know, as I was looking at the white birch, it was kind of not as beautiful as it once was. It probably was my state of mind, but you know, I passed on the white birch. I even though let me say I was really close to pulling the trigger on the white birch after a bit of negotiating. It's still, you know, I was more interested in the Speedmaster finally, and yeah, I didn't even really negotiate when it came to the Speedmaster. I just said, yeah, let's do it, and that's what happened. I just traded the Railmaster and another watch for the Speedmaster, which wasn't a very good deal. It was a really poor deal. And I didn't really even think about any of that. I really can't rationalize it. It's, in the end, you know, there's a gentleman on YouTube named Pete who has a channel called Not So Obvious Watches. Check that out. He was saying how it's disrespectful to say that it's just a watch, and I do agree. You know, it is disrespectful to say to someone else it's just a watch, and I was saying this to myself. It's, you know, it's just a watch. It's just a toy. I wouldn't say that to anyone else. And you know, to someone else, a watch might mean more than it's just a watch. And you know, even to me, it means more than just a watch. But in the end, that's how I kind of rationalize it. You know, there's no real rationalization. Now, if you were to ask me, do I regret trading the Railmaster? I don't. I have no regrets. Probably one thing that really helps is the fact that the Speedmaster is so good. It's so well done. It's the first Speedmaster that really fits my 6¼ wrist. Even the FOIS, the first Omega in space, didn't fit great because of its straight lugs and the way that it didn't curve down too much. This one is slimmer. It's a little tighter. The bracelet is just excellent. The way it tapers, everything, it just fits better. And it's the first Speedmaster that really fits, save from the reduced models or the racing models. This is the first professional Speedmaster that fit, and that is really nice. It's really nice to have. And so all those things, I mean, it's also new. But right now, as of the recording of this video, I do not regret trading the Railmaster, even though I got a horrible deal. I lost my shirt on that one. And I was talking to a couple of friends on the Super Best Watch Friends group, and they asked me, you know, hey, why didn't you trade the Black Bay 58? You like the Railmaster more than the Black Bay 58? And I said, yeah, I do like the Railmaster more than the Black Bay 58. And I said, you know what, I can't rationalize it. That's really it. That's the story. That's the first impressions of the Omega Speedmaster Hesalite 3861 new model. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think. I know I'm really ashamed. I'm really ashamed of trading the Railmaster for it, but I don't regret it. So this video will help assuage some of the questions. But if you have more questions, let me know. I'd be happy to answer it. But anyway, guys, remember, time is short, and you are worth it, and you are valuable and precious. So don't forget that. Take care, guys. Stay safe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.